This is a lovely piece of work. Look at that book opening, the hand opening the book, and the hand-drawn look, like a children's colouring book. It reminds me a little bit, I like that as well, the way it scribbles it out. It reminds me a little bit of John Beach's Comic Sans. That sort of style, that sort of rough style. Yeah, unfortunately I had to mute it because it's got copyrighted music. But there's so many things in this. It's got nice sound effects. Yeah, but obviously you're not going to be able to hear that because I've had to mute the whole thing. Sometimes you can get YouTube to remove the music, but it doesn't always work, and I can't afford to keep uploading this in the hope that it does eventually work. So I've had to mute the whole thing, unfortunately. But you'll see as you progress through it, the amount of different moves this character's got. I can see this character being used quite a lot by the community, if the character is actually released as a separate thing for people to use. I mean, look, you've got swimming, you've got, I mean, you'll see as we progress through this the ridiculous amounts of moves and things this character can do. I love this. Just this little bit of animation. Isn't that one fantastic? I mean, there's no reason that it has to have a hand-drawn look if it is released to the community. I mean, that character will fit quite a few different styles. But the list of moves is just incredible. I don't go all the way through it. I don't know. I get to a point with where you've got to use pencils. This you're supposed to stick to the ceiling, but for some reason it didn't work, and I ended up gliding instead. But you know, it got the job done. I like this as well. It reminded me a little bit of Little Big Planet, but I like the swap. You swap behind, so you can go behind the electric, and then swap this side again. That's so good. That's so good. This one, when I first played this, I was here for ages. Ages I could not get this right. I do fail a couple of times, or is it just once? I might be lucky. Oh yeah, I just managed to get my toe on the edge. Just two really unique games for today. If you've not seen Escape Mr. Square, the one I released earlier on, you must check that out. I'll link it at the end of this video because that is awesome. If you've ever played or seen Thomas Was Alone, you'll get the gist. It's not exactly the same. It's not the same sort of, it's not exactly the same gameplay. It's a very similar concept. It's got its own twist on it, which is quite nice. I mean, look at the list of moves. They're getting longer and longer. And like I said, I got to the pencil. I used it once. Well, I think I might have cut it off at that point, so you didn't see any further. But I don't even know if there's any more moves after the pencil. That was added because when I first showed the technical demo of this, the pencil wasn't in. So obviously the list of moves have increased over time. It's I believe it's a Japanese creator or a Chinese creator, so that's why it's called 2D platformer. It had it written in Japanese, and I just could not. I couldn't work out what it was called. I did try to get in touch with the creator on Twitter, but he's not answered me back yet, or she's not answered me back yet, so I unfortunately I don't know what the English equivalent of the Japanese title or Chinese title is. I think it's Japanese. But look at the amount of different moves. Every single screen is different. Every puzzle is different. I honestly don't think he can afford to have a I don't think he can afford to have a tutorial level this long to begin the game with. If he does have tutorials like this in a game, when he's actually gets around to making a game with it, I think it'd be wise to add in the tutorial slowly and have pretty lengthy levels. Yeah, that wasn't very good timing, was it? Hoorah. I wasn't even looking at the time, I was just looking at the graphics and I was in awe of the presentation. It's so unique and clever. This got me stuck for a long time. And this is the last one. This is the last one. There are more levels with this pencil after this, but I didn't pursue it. I thought I could draw 2, but I couldn't. So I basically deleted it and started again. Like this. But yeah, thanks for watching. Very well. Toodle pip. Au revoir. And all that good stuff. And if you do like this content, feel free to sub, share with your friends, like, comment. I love the comments. And you know, like I keep saying, my success is in your hands. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you on the next one.